backwards, over. Stop, Grant! Yeah. I told her. Yeah, but she knows. Yeah. Oh, boy. Hey, Grant, look at you're at Calvin vision. Yeah. Remember? Oh, look at this. Yeah, look at it. Oh, yeah.
Well, we got the spinning done. This is Calvin Castine. That's Bob Wood right there. And it's the first pitch of the game from Bob Misek. This is Altona veterans at Chazy Fire Department in Clinton County Firemen's softball. First game of the series, but it's at Chazy for some reason. Now we got Jamie Favreau.
It's under warranty, though, right?
Thanks to his grandparents, Gerald and Loretta LaFountain. He is, along with them, renewed viewer patronage in hometown cable tonight. Hit through the left side. It's a base hit. We'll have runners at first and second with nobody out. Now Jason Mayette steps in. We're at the Chazy Recreation Park. One hopper to parent, bad hop to parent. It's a nice field, but a little tough to get a picture in sometimes because of the infield being in the shade and the outfield being in the sun. The camera adapts to the sunlight and not to the shade, so it's a little tough sometimes. Here's Bruce Warren, the left fielder. Nobody out. Altona expected to win this game, but you never know. Looking into the sun. Down the hill. And he's going to come all the way around. Definitely a sun field in that direction. Chris Baker playing left field. There's Terry Perrier. He's going to drop a base hit in. Nothing but base hits in their bats here from the Altona veterans. Gets us to Fred Porter. He looks at strike one. Chris Misek calling the balls and strikes. Ward Dwight umping on the bases. It's him making his way towards second. Strike two. Lee Barcombe's playing first base. Mike Cahoon's at second. That's going to be foul.
Foul ball.
Dan Parent's at shortstop. And Paul Parent's at third base. Outfield, no particular order. We got Darryl Pilon, Chris Baker, John Bombard, and Charlie Holtzclaw. Craig Mosley will hopefully show up for Chazy before the game is over. Throw to second goes down the right field line. Perrier will stop at third. Porter will stop at second. Still nobody out. Now Mark Tatro, the batter. He looks at strike one. First round of the playoffs. It's going to be over Holtzclaw's head into the Dutch Rovers hayfield. 2 runs score. Stacy Perrier. Foul ball. Tough. Fair ball. Well, Scott Fleming. It's going to drop in. Tatro scores. Perrier goes to third. Now Grant Brassard, who started the evening spinning around, steps in. 10th batter of the inning. Nobody out. 10 consecutive hits to lead off the game for Altona. Bob Wood at the plate. Last time we saw Chazy, they were the winning team in a game where 73 runs were scored. Altona might score 73 in the first inning here. Wood's going to drop a base hit in. And we'll have another run crossing. That's 9 runs. Well, Favreau says he's going to pull it. Ball 1. Chopper, fair ball. Parent knocks it down and no play on it. Infield hit. Base is full. Jason Mayette. And he hits it through the left side between the parents. And 2 more are going to score. Denise Holtzclaw, the catcher for Chazy. I don't think we mentioned that part. This is Bruce Warren. And it's going to drop in between her. It's Terry Perrier. Chazy Fire Department being summoned. Before the game started, this is Fred Porter. Before the game started, the Champlain Fire Department was called, and since then they've called for mutual aid from Rouse's Point in Moores. Now, Chazy's siren is sounding. Fire on the Rapid Road, Lauren Farm, a silo fire. Now Mark Tatro. And we have an out. We have an out. Bring up Stacy Perrier. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 16 straight hits for Altona. First out of the game, a line drive. Perrier with the base hit. Terry Perrier scores. Well, Scott Fleming steps in. Drop in. Perrier wasn't going to go to third. We had no choice. Now Grant Brassard. 20th batter of the inning with just 1 out. Tries to go opposite handed and he gets the out. Cahoon makes the catch. 2 outs. I'm not sure if it was opposite handed or not, but he swung like he wasn't getting a lot of meat on the ball. Wood goes the opposite way for a base hit. Now Jamie Favreau. We're going to go to the bottom of the first. We'll add up the score here. This is Daryl Pilon. He's leading off for Chazy. 18-0 in the bottom of the first. One down. Now Lee Barcombe. Terry Perrier pitching. Mark Tatro behind the plate. Well, Dan Parent, the shortstop, step in, takes a strike. Let's see, Fred Porter's at first. Bob Woods at second. Jason Mayette's at short. Jamie Favreau at third base. Outfield from left to right, we got Bruce Warren, Stacy Perrier, Scott Fleming, and Grant Brassard.
Done.
And Warren's got it. 2 down. Mike Cahoon. Foul ball. Nice stop by Mayette. Goes to second for the force. Wouldn't have gotten him at first, but he had the force at second. So nothing across for Chazy. We go to the second inning. Altona leading. Okay, Jason Mayette led off with a base hit. It's 17-0, not 18. Bruce Warren, the batter now, on the top of the second. That's a foul ball, and it's not caught. To straightaway center, it's going to be over Pilon's head. He's second and third. Terry Perrier, who left center. It's caught by Holt's claw. Almost overran the ball, but he makes the catch. Nobody advances. Now Fred Porter. Fair ball. Base hit right down the line. Here's Mark Tatro now. Line drive, and it's going to be caught by Baker. Sacrifice fly. Now Stacy Perrier. That's a base hit. Altona taking one base at a time. Now Scott Fleming. Pitch from Misek. Fouled off. Will it drop in? It does. It gets away. And Warren will score. Porter will come around. Now Grant Brassard. Barcombe over to second over the force. They leave 2. Score 3. We're going to the bottom of the second with Altona leading Chazy. There's Bob Misek leading off in the second. Team down 20 zip.
We're going to see what number he is pretty soon. Maybe not.
left center. Looks like it was
I got it.
short hopped.
Nobody move.
Now Chris Baker steps in. Left fielder swings and hits it to second. Wood will go to Mayette. Covering short a second. Get the force. Well, Paul Parent.
Paul, sorry, it won't happen again.
Popped up.
I got it. I got it.
Mayette grabs.
1 out.
2 down. Now John Bombard steps in.
Ball.
Chokes up a bit.
Ball.
It's high in the air. He's not going to run it out. He knows Terry Perrier is going to catch it. That's Stacy Perrier. Stacy Perrier is at shortstop, not Jason Mayette. I'm going to go to the third inning. 20-0 the score.
Ball.
Ball 1 to Bob Wood for the 4th time already here as we start the 3rd inning. Jamie Favreau.
Ball. Ball 2.
2-0 the count. Line drive. The extra bases. Well, Jason Mayette gets it too short. It is bobbled and the run will score. Bruce Warren. Now Terry Perrier. 1st and 2nd. In the air to left, Baker grabs it.
2 out.
1 down. Now bring up Fred Porter. I usually finagle a schedule for the league, from the Champlain Fire Department, before the season gets too far underway. But when it gets to playoffs, I never know who's playing or where they're playing. Now that well-known switch hitter, Mark Tatro, the batter. Porter is forced. Tatro reaches on the fielder's choice. And Stacy Perrier, the batter.
You hit me, I can break a lot of bones.
Deep into the right field corner, it's a foul ball. Nice grab by Cahoon at second. Altona strands 1. We go to the bottom of the 3rd. Charlie Holtzclaw. It's it to a line drive to left field. Warren, I'll wait till it lands. Denise Holtzclaw steps in.
Ball 2.
Perrier's afraid of her.
Ball 3.
3-0.
Got beer on her, I can smell that. Ball 4.
Ball 4. Walks on 4 pitches. Well, Daryl Pilon at the plate. Hit to the left side. Double play. Holtzclaw does not run to second base for some reason. Now bring up Lee Barcombe. It's at hard. Ooh, bad hop off Stacy Perrier's shoulder. Looks like Fleming's at second now. They moved all the defense around on me here just to confuse me. Woods in the outfield. Well, now Dan Parent. 24-0 to score in the bottom of the third. Parent's going to drop it in. Yes. Takes a high hop.
You better put it on.
Pilon will score. And Chazy is on the scoreboard. Now Mike Cahoon. Strike one. Ward Dwight jumping on the bases. Chris Misek on the plate. High pop up. Stacy Perrier grabs. We have looks like Mayette. Looks like Mayette's back at short here. I don't know. That's Perrier at short. Mayette's in the outfield.
Ball.
Hey, we got a batter up there. Look out. Lee Barcombe is pitching now. Misek's gone to the outfield. And he and Pilon just collided. Craig Bosley is here. He's at first base. Fleming is on. Now Grant Brassard, the batter. We're in the top of the 4th inning. And Fleming swinging at the first pitch. Just 24-1 ball game. Opening round play. Brassard with a base hit. Opening round of the playoffs. Here's Bob Wood. Strike one. Top of the 4th inning. Don't know if there's a mercy rule. We're going to find out, I guess. We'll score run number 25. They get no force. No force at second. Nice try, but no force. Now Jamie Favreau steps in. Two. I heard Misek call for it. I heard Bob Misek call for it, then he decided to let Pilon get it, and then nobody got it. They collided with each other last time, so they're overly cautious that time. Jason Mayette, the batter.
Give him another fastball.
It's a fair ball. And Brassard stays at third. Now Bruce Warren, one down in the 4th. Pitch from Barcombe. Misek under it. And it's dropped. Brassard scores.
That's all right.
Now Terry Perrier. There's a line drive over Misek's glove. Wood will score. Fabreau will score. Warren goes to third. Perrier at second. And Fred Porter the batter. Let's see how high he can hit it. Paul Parent in the outfield now makes the catch. That'll bring up Mark Tetreault. Second and third, 2 down. Parent to Bosley. And Tetreault's out as he walks to first. Bob Misek just likes to tease the fielders out there. Jamie Fabreau on the pitching rubber.
21.
He's going to go try to go all the way, and he will stop at third. Now Chris Baker. It's a high towering pop-up. Fleming grabs, 1 out. Bottom half of the fourth, 29-1 according to my score sheet. Now Paul Parent, the batter. Ball 1. Wood grabs. And Misek will score. Be a sacrifice fly for Paul Parent. 2 outs. Now John Bombard steps in. Gets it to the right side. Nonchalanted. And Bombard will beat it out. Well, Charlie Holt's claw hits it off. If it had been hit above his knees, he would have got it, but he says, I'll play third, but I'm not going to bend. Off Terry Perrier's leg. Bombard with a lead at second base. You don't often see that in slow pitch. Here's the Neats Holtz. Bombard is out here, actually. He's leading off second base. You cannot leave the bag until contact is made with the ball. Strike 2. Denise Holt's claw walked her first time up there. Looks like she's looking for another free pass. Here's the pitch. Hit to Perrier to Perrier. That's third. That's the third. So they strand 2. We go to the 5th inning. Stacy Perrier leading off the 5th inning, hits it by Craig Bosley into the right field. We have a base hit. Bosley will bat next inning for the first time. And Scott Fleming is at the plate. High fly ball deep to Misek. Deep, 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 deep. And second and third. And just to Grant Brassard. Hits left-handed, but it looks, when he swings, it looks like he'd feel more natural hitting right-handed. Overran by Bombard. And run scores, we'll have runners at second and third. Top of the order now, Bob Wood at the plate. Ball one. Base hit to right field. I'll score a run and put the runners at the corners. Jamie Favreau, the batter.
Pick him up.
Jason Mayette. Force at second. Wood goes to third. Runners at the corners. One down. Bruce Warren, the batter. Pitch from Barcombe. Golfed to left center. Misek is there. Wood will stay put. Now Terry Furrier. It's it into left field. Wood. Wood stays put, and Furrier says, "Where's my RBI?" Fred Porter at the plate. Base is full for Porter. Wood will have to move this time. Well, the 10th batter of the inning, Mark Tatro, who made the last out last inning. And Tatro with a base hit. Opposite hand. Into center field. Pilon will throw it in. Mayette will score. And Stacy Perrier will step up. Well, Perrier's up there with the bags full. And he's going to drop a base hit in, and Altona will continue to take one base at a time. Perrier scores, and Scott Fleming becomes the batter. He's going to hit from the left side.
Ball.
12th batter of the inning. Two. Altona wants a strikeout here. You're going to have to buy a case of refreshment. Full count. Base is loaded. Swing and a miss, strike three. We're going to go to the bottom of the fifth. Ball one to Craig Bosley as we start the... Oop, wasn't over his head. Wasn't over his head. Nice stop by Perrier. Bosley will be out in the fire to Porter. I've got the score of 35-2. Bottom of the fifth. We're going to find out very shortly if they're going to play 7 innings or if the mercy rule will kick in. Pilon is out. Pilon is out. Perrier firing to Porter for the second out of the inning. Now Lee Barcombe, the batter. Lee Barcombe at the plate. Ball one. Favreau's pitch popped up. It's going to drop in. Dan Parent, the batter. Now, the old adage is you don't put your equipment away till the game is over and you're leading, because you'll jinx it. So Chazy was trying to jinx this one by putting their equipment away, but it isn't going to work. Our scorebook says 35-2. Altona defeating Chazy. And that's going to wrap up the ball game. First round of the playoffs. Game 1 in the best of 3. August 19th, 2003. And hopefully next time we catch a Firemen's game, it'll be a little more competitive. Chazy, last time we saw them, they scored 42 runs, so it just wasn't their night tonight. So thanks for watching, and for those of you like the LaFountains over there are supporting Hometown Cable viewer-supported television. Thanks for watching.